We are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls, you are the cheeky boys, you are the cheeky boys, we are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls, you are the cheeky boys, you are the cheeky boys. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 dun, da, 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 da. I don't know anymore. I really don't. Anyway, yes, Inga Kakul Kurain was the second most powerful figure in Kurain. Plus, he was married to the Queen. Seems strange that someone of his status would abduct someone. Apparently, he told a few of his most loyal subordinates about his plan. That way, there was little chance of the police or even the Queen finding out. What was Inga hoping to gain by getting his hands on the orb? That I don't know, but I'm working on it. I wonder if it really was for what politician Wimperson said. Ooh, that's my back. Ooh, ow, I must deliver it for my benefactor at all costs. What do they want that relic for anyway? Something to do with an old legend. My patron seeks the great power said to be granted to whoever solves its secret. Great power that is said to be bestowed on whoever solves the orb's secret. In Korean, only those who can channel spirits are said to be fit to rule. Why was that why Inga wanted such power? Did he want to be king? This is the tomb of the previous queen. Yes, Queen Amara was laid to rest here. She lost her life in arsonist blaze. I'll try again. This tomb sits on the actual site of her residence before it burned down. You're not on the same spot so the soul could rest in peace. This is where the fire happened, huh? Why do you think Minister Inga was holding a Miss Faye captive here? It's a perfect spot when you think about it. It's close to her private quarters, which made it easy to keep an eye on his prisoner. And the courtyard is only open to the royal family, so we have little fear of prying eyes. Plus, the tomb is normally locked, and only the royal family is allowed access. So that's why you picked this place. How long had Miss Faye been held captive? About 6 days. Really? That long? It means if she is severely weakened by a prolonged confinement. It's best out as soon as she is freed, and, well, it's now an IV drip at the hospital. She's been asleep ever since. Poor Miss Faye. I hope she gets better for soon. Do you want to restart looking around? Sure. I'm running really okay. Knock yourselves out. Oh, and here. Sorry I got the police drill the tomb. Thought I'd give you a copy to help your investigation along. Thank you. Oh, and let me know if you need my forensic expertise. Don't you dare keep all the fun for yourselves, you hear? Don't need to worry about that. Besides, I hardly classify this as fun. First as last, I noticed this. One of the statues is broken. Let's take a closer look. This thing's more splintered than statue now. I might have found the victim's gun did a real number on it. Seems like you did something. It seems like something you get cursed for, you know? In Mr. Inger's case, I'd say getting your ticket punched is cursing off. Yeah, but don't curse his extent to the afterlife. You need to stop taking what Nayuta says so seriously. I'm perfectly capable of thinking for myself. Are you, Athena? Ooh, there's something glistening down there. Look, there's a bullet here. It's one of the pistol the victim is carrying. My guess is he tried to shoot his attacker but missed. The bullet ended up here. We've already determined the rifling marks to be matched to his gun. Rifling marks? Are those... Aha, shall I explain? The science behind it is absolutely fascinating. No, we're good. Lawyers, they're so smart. Do you realize we can hear you? Something shiny down here. It's a pendant. There's blood on it. I wonder who it belongs to. All I know is it's not the victims. No one in the royal family recognized it. Did you lift any fingerprints from it? I did, but I wasn't able to get a clean one. It's too bad. The blood turned out to be the victims, so that means it must have fallen here in the course of the murder. Might be Dirk's. Should ask him about it later. It's a Magatama, I think. Did it come from a broken statue? Look, Apollo, there's another one. The other statues only have one each. Hey, you're right. Maybe the statue is special or something. Okay, so account for that as well. Ooh, hang on. Doors. Someone could have hid behind these curtains. Here, I'll give it a go. I'll go give it a try. Well, can you tell I'm hiding here? No, I can't tell at all. That's it! That's the perfect hiding place! We did it all! We saw the case! Sorry to burst your bubble, but the royal guards searched the tomb high and low right after they stormed in. And they said no one else was in here besides Mr. Inga, Dirk, and Miss Faye. Well, that's a drawing board, I guess. A brilliant introduction. Destroyed in 3 sentences. Sarcophagus is surrounded by a curtain. This one could have hidden behind it. True, but that's one of the many places the royal guard checked us storming in. Wow, they were really thorough. Yes, well, apparently one of their members loves mystery novels. He peered into every nook and cranny with an almost frightening amount of gusto. And when he was done, he said, "Very interesting. It's like one of those locked room mysteries." Sounds like he's in the wrong line of work. Wow, it's covered in blood. A blood spatter this large, it must have gotten all over the killer too. Can't think of it. How's blood on Dirk's clothes? Circumstantial evidence points to Dirk being the killer. That's what I'd conclude if I were a cop too. Everything's always so bleak for me. Do-do-do. Guess this is where Inga collapsed when he died. Better take a closer look. Pistol, knife, gun, and pistol, knife, phone. Sorry, this is a murder weapon. Did you find any prints on it? Yep, name is super clear. They belong to one Dirk Saltmarty. That's not good. But the only others? There was one more print from another individual, but it's too smudged to identify. It's probably an old print from someone else who had handled the knife. Oh. Yet another piece of unhelpful information to add to our ever-growing pile. Okay. Interesting. How knows this Inga's cell phone? Should be. His fingerprints are all over it. Do you know if he told of anyone recently? There are a few calls like between him and his underlings. They're all members of the secret police who are directly under the minister's control. You mean like spies? I don't think that's quite it. So the minister was armed, huh? That's a 4-shot pistol. He had it for self-defense, apparently. But it won't be firing anything anytime soon. Huh? He was carrying a broken gun around for show? No, we recovered a bullet here. Which means the gun probably broke as the minister fired its last round. Thing is, the gun's chambers were all empty. Yet that one bullet is the only bullet we could find. That's strange. Where'd all the other three go? Maybe to arcade them. You'll ask next time we see him. Just be ready for his predictably shocking answer. They've already taken the body away. It's kind of sad how familiar I've become with body outlines. Yeah, follow the body if you're interested. Okay. He was stuck right in the back. Poor guy is practically skewered right in the back. That can't be right, because the tomb is right there. Some earrings on his arms. Those are gifts of justice. Seems to be a tradition here for the Minister of Justice to wear those forearm cuffs. Only they're made of thick fabric, so I guess they are for protection. Maybe they were keeping his sleeves out of the way for when handling documents. Yeah, that's probably their original purpose. Over the years, the reason for wearing them was probably forgotten. So now they're just one of the many traditional things that people do without knowing why. Oh, I get it. Kind of like the way you roll up your sleeves, huh? Or use your psychology for going there. Hey, I don't know why I started. Thank you very much. His phone is apparently tied to this chair. Let's take a close look. Just try to cover every angle possible here. I knew it. Nothing particularly interesting here. There we go. Look, there's a bloodstain on one of the chair legs. Right? Hey, alright, I completely missed that. Let's move the chair so we can check under it. Small bloods on the chair leg. What am I doing there? It says subliminal here. Why don't you do some testing around it? Look! Blood dripping all the way over. To or from the sarcophagus. The bloodstain leads all the way to the sarcophagus. Emma, is this Minister Inger's blood? Hold on 1 second. Huh? That's strange. It didn't get a match. So then, whose blood is it? Derek and Miss Faye were wounded, as far as we know. The blood's been wiped by someone for some reason. Yeah, that's strange too. Poor Miss Faye, she must have been tied up in this chair. You can't imagine how her backside must have been hurting after sitting here for so long. It's been torture for you, I bet. You don't know how to sit still. If by that you mean I like to stay active, then I have to agree with you. There's a bloodstain on the floor. It's already been mostly wiped up, but the stain leads all the way to the sarcophagus. And whose blood it is. A baby on a lotus blossom. That's one strange painting. I heard that's part of a mirror depicting the life and times of Queen Amara. You know, like a storyboard or something? Is that baby supposed to be Amara? This one depicts Amara preaching to the faithful. It's hard to put into words, but I've never seen anything like it. Let's see, the next one is... Is that Dirk? Why does he have horns? My best guess is depicts the first time Amara and Dirk met. Is he supposed to be some kind of demon who's seducing her? Well, he was successful since he got married after all. The arrow continues on the opposite wall. Is this supposed to be Amara channeling a spirit? Is this supposed to be Amara channeling a spirit? Or is this spirit of some country sultan or something? Seems to be conveying something to his retainers. She's on fire! It's supposed to be Amara's assassination as allegedly carried out by Dirk. They really made him look evil. This is the weirdest one of all. Is that supposed to be Dirk facing his punishment in the afterlife? Anyway, I guess that's the last one. Guess we're supposed to see this as a happy ending. Yeah, so nobody came out of this story happy. This is the grape juice Inga was drinking. He was probably nervous before his meeting with Dirk. So you like grape juice? I haven't seen the logic here. Straight told me all about it when he was hospitalized a few years ago. So grape juice is something in it that helps you relax. Right? You sure he was talking about regular plain old grape juice? It sounds like he was talking about the fermented variety. No, he couldn't have meant that. I mean, we're talking about a medical facility. They wouldn't have allowed something like that. Right. Let's just leave it at that. It's like a small army of monks, all neatly lined up. As they are facing the sarcophagus in prayer. If you look carefully, each one has a slightly different expression. I wonder if they reuse real people's models. Some are frowning, some are smiling. There's only one that looks like he's trying his hardest not to burst out laughing. Really? I wonder why. It's like those times when things are so intense you can't help but laugh. You know, like at funerals and stuff. Been through all the trouble of depicting that? Dark was going overboard. It's full of ash. My guess would be this is an incense burner. Hey, look, Apollo. There's something in the ashes. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Is that a gemstone? What was doing here? I got this one good, Apollo. Would you like to hear my brilliant theory? Well, I guess it wouldn't do any harm. You know, people make wishes by throwing coins into a fountain, well, right? But, you know, on second thought, I'm good. What? You sure you need to hear my theory? It's just about to get to the good part. Let's just ask Emma. That'll be much quicker. Excuse me, Emma. What's this gemstone doing here? Oh, that? It's not a gem. It's a button. Albeit a very expensive one. Hang on a second. There's like a light flashing outside, but I can't tell if it's a light. Because it kind of looks like a spark. Well, it's stopped now, whatever it was. That looked too much like a spark more than a light. I don't know. Must have fallen off and gotten in there somehow. See? Every puzzle has an answer, Athena. Spoken like a true gentleman. You know, I don't know where that came from. I just kind of envisioned myself in a top hat. And there was like a boy in blue, I don't know. Well, I thought my idea was pretty good. Wait, what's all this soot? See on this gemstone? You're right. Doopy-doo. Doopy-doo. It's full of ash. There's burn incense in here. So I was wondering, Apollo, did the ash come from the incense sticks that were burned in this? And do people put their incense in after there's already ash in here to hold them up? Don't be silly, Athena. The answer's simple. The ash is a product of prayers from the countless visitors who came here. Hang on a minute. There we go. It's not a chicken or the egg kind of thing. Oh, that's an interesting take on it. It's much more poetic than mine. Looks like the Holy Mother was painted here to watch over Mars' sarcophagus. So it's like this tomb is protected by its founder? Must be so reassuring that to those she left behind. Only one problem. They didn't paint the eyes she needs to said watching. Can't think of it, she doesn't have a mouth to smile down the tomb with either. It's actually kind of creepy. I wonder if being watched over by something like that gives the Queen nightmares. Hey, keep that up and the fella might just come and watch over you too. So this is Amara's sarcophagus. Let's take a closer look. Ain't these curtains open, Apollo? There's one big sarcophagus. They say the mummy of Amara, the former queen, rests inside. A mummy, huh? Rats, it's locked. Hey, don't touch that! You know we can't search inside it? Not a chance. Besides, it's not something anyone would try opening anyway. What if the real killer's hiding inside? Hey, are in there? Don't do that, you're gonna get us cursed! Cursed! The Queen likely bears a grudge toward the living after such a violent and painful death. So, no one dares touch the sarcophagus for fear of incurring a wrath. Oh no, Apollo. What am I gonna do? Don't look at me! In any case, the sarcophagus is temperature controlled. It's kept really cold to preserve the mummy. So even if someone did decide to hide inside, they would eventually freeze to death. I see. Still, if they're bundled up, I bet a person could hide in there for a little while. We've covered just about everything. Maybe we should go over what we've learned so far. For starters, we're dealing with a locked-room murder. Instead of him being locked, he was being cordoned off by the royal guard. After the murder, no one was found to be hiding inside. Right. In addition, we also know that Dirk's fingerprints are all over the murder weapon. The curtain around the sarcophagus was drenched in the victim's blood on one side. The blood must have also gotten the killer when they stabbed the minister from behind. Dirk had blood on him when the crime was first discovered. Unfortunately, he doesn't remember what happened. This is not good. So what we know so far is things couldn't be worse for our case. And that's still an understatement somehow. Yeah, It's looking pretty grim. Oh, you two are done here. I'll have to ask you to leave. Go on, scoot. Something wrong, Emma? Why are you trying to give us the boot? It's just easier if you're not here when his ephemeral, whatever he said, highness arrives. Ephemeral? Ah. Speak the devil? Priscus Armani. Detective Sky, it seems you've spoken at length with these two lawyers. I do hope you've also kept... Give a lawyer an inch and I'll take a mile. Never forget that. As I look at distrust again. Hey, Iuta. Do you really believe that Dirk's guilty? Are you seriously going to prosecute this case? He's your father. He runs power to fight dragons, won't you? Hey, Iuta, wait! I said wait! Oh, come on, Athena, after him! Huh? No, right behind you. And that, I think, well, how long have I been going on for now on this one? Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave off for today. Combine the two episodes, you're looking at about an hour, give or take. But if you guys did enjoy these two episodes split in half, actually, no, I don't know. Because I need to cook food. It's 4:30. No, I'll leave it off for today. If you guys did enjoy these two episodes, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!